What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. You're watching episode 4 of 53.5, a hiking series where I climb all 50 of the 3,500 footers here in Maine. Today I'm on Elephant Mountain Road and I am setting out to bag Elephant Mountain and Elephant Peak. They are both on the 3,500 footer list, and Elephant Mountain is also on the New England 100 highest list. It is the 98th tallest mountain in New England at 3,700 feet. And so I will be getting both of those today. Not exactly sure what to expect from what I read. Some people said it was a very easy bushwhack, and some people said it was intense. It just kind of depends on whether or not you can find and stay on the herd path. This is a mountain that has been logged, and if you get off the herd path, you can get into some pretty bad slash, I guess. So anyways, I'm going to follow Elephant Mountain Road up, and I drove up as far as I could, but I'm going to follow that up the rest of the way, get on an old logging road, and from there I will hopefully find the herd path and see where I can get from there. One little thing I do want to quickly mention is, if you saw, I got both of the bald pates for my 3,500 footers, and that was on day 1 of the Grafton Loop Trail. If you missed that, it wasn't a dedicated episode on the series, but it did count for my 3,500 footers. I do have to adjust my count though. I figured some things out, and I'm actually at 12 of 50, not 13 of 50. I just had to put it out there because I'm all about the details. So today I will be getting number 13 and number 14, and I'll explain to you at a later time why I had to kind of adjust the count. But gonna go up and bag the elephants today, so let's get hiking. I'm out of clearing, and I think this is pretty much the end of Elephant Mountain Road, and I believe this used to be kind of the parking area. If you're driving in, you're not going to be able to make it up this far with your car anymore. A lot of the road is in okay shape, but right after where I parked, it was completely washed out. No way you're going to drive your car through there. So yeah, from here I'm pretty much continuing to go straight on this road, but it's kind of just merging into an old logging road at this point. I'm gonna keep following that. Alright, so right after the old parking area, there's a Y right down there. You're gonna keep left, and this is where it starts to tighten up here. You can see, definitely not on a road anymore. We are on the old logging road. The feet are going to start getting wet. All right, popped out into the clearing over there, came up and across in this left corner, found the cairn, and I don't see a herd path right next to the cairn, but up here where there's a bunch of water coming out, looks like might be a clear path, so I'm gonna head in that direction. Okay, so the first section coming out of that clearing was just all slash everywhere that you're climbing over. Thankfully it's not very long. You just have to kind of make sure you go the right direction and you end up out here. I found a herd path and kind of another old logging road I'm following. It's grown in, but it's not bad to go up for now. Some confirmation I'm still on the quote-unquote herd path. There's a cairn right here. It's kind of a mix of stuff. You can see, I mean, there's a lot of slash around, so I'm kind of in and out of it, but I think for the most part I've stayed on the easiest way through it, trying to avoid the really big swaths of it, so not too bad. So I'm at this big marsh, and that means I've reached the call. The call is the low point between the two peaks. They're not very far apart, but anyway, it is very wet in here. I did read about that, but I'm gonna first head up that way and go to the first summit of the day. This is what you call dense woods. Sunlight. I see sunlight. Hey, there's a view. So I kind of changed my mind. I was gonna go up Elephant Mountain first, but I decided to go up the northeast peak first because I was already closer to it after going across the little marsh. So I went through some pretty thick and dense forests, some thick spruce, and I got up to kind of the top area, and I can't believe it, but I actually found a herd path. I don't know how with all the little spruce trees that are here, but I did find one. So I'm not sure if there's a canister up here, but if there is, I'm gonna try to find it. Herd path keeps going this way, and I'm hopeful, so we'll see if I can find it. No way. In a Welch's grape juice bottle, no less. Signed the logbook. Elephant Mountain, Northeast Peak, Maine 3,500 footers, number 13. So it's time to bushwhack down off of here, go back down to the call, and then up the other peak. This is on the 3,500 footer list, but not on the 100 highest list. The other peak is the main peak that is on the 100 highest list. So I'm gonna go head over to that. I'll be interested to see if I actually follow the herd path, how much it takes me down and how much thick brush I can avoid, but I imagine I'm still gonna have to go through a decent amount of it. Overall, not too bad. I mean, it is a pretty good bushwhack to get up on top of here, but having a good time. So the sun is coming out, temperature's nice breeze. Elephant Mountain, here I come. Back into the thick spruce. That's where I want to be. I'm back to the call, and I am starting my ascent up to Elephant Mountain. Actually, there's kind of a herd path here that I just happened to find. Water's just springing up from the ground here. Part way up to the top of Elephant. The herd path has kind of been touch and go. You'll get on it for a little bit and it's pretty well defined, and then it kind of just disappears. But I'm on it right now. It's going pretty good, so gonna keep on going. Elephant Mountain, Maine 3,500 footers, number 14. New England 100 highest, number 70. So the logbook in the canister there is a complete pile of mush. The water got to it, and actually I got some intel that not only was it soaked, but it was also full. So I actually packed up a new little logbook to replace it. So I'll put the new one in, put the first entry in it, and check this one off my list. So when you're on top of Elephant Mountain, you got options. You can put an elephant trunk on for your summit selfie, or you can, use the grill utensils here and grill yourself a nice burger. I will not be doing either of those things though. And I'm back to my car. So good to have checked off 2 more peaks in my 3,500 footer journey. Also adding 1 more for the 100 highest. And just good to have 2 more bushwhacks done. They kind of went through, you know, being easy, moderate, and heavy bushwhacking, definitely at different parts. I wouldn't call it overall an easy bushwhack by any means. Then again, I did do the Northeast Peak, which most people wouldn't be doing. But anyway, it was a good hike. I had a good day. It's beautiful out, sun's out. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you found this video helpful if you are looking to do Elephant Mountain, and if you're just watching it to follow along with my adventures, thank you for following along. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing if you haven't already. And guys, until next time, stay inspired, stay creative, and I will see you in the next video. See you later.